The streams this month are sponsored by HelloFresh. Click my link below or use my code to get 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. Get a variety of quick and healthy meals delivered straight to your door when you sign up and support Mr. V's Garage when you do. So thank you for HelloFresh. They're going to be here for the entire month of November. If you want to check them out, click the link down below. Shabby, what have you put as a prediction? Unforced spin. Well, that just feels quite mean. It just feels rude. I am very happy that over half of everyone has said no. 54% of people think I'm not going to spin. Slanderous chat behavior. Yeah, it is. It is. And someone's just stuck 2k on yes. Great. Fantastic. I am not going to spin. I'm going to prove you wrong. This says unforced spin. Unforced spin, mind you. So if this has anything to do with contact, it's a no, Shabby. I want to clarify. Even if I cause the contact, if I ram someone, that's still a forced spin because I wasn't spinning before I hit them. No, it doesn't. The wording is unforced spin. Unforced. I'm pretty confident that someone driving into me is the most forcible way you can do things. That sounds entirely forced if someone drives into me. Let's just go normal two-stop. Normal two-stop. We're just going to get ruined if we try and do soft hards. Let's have some fun in Japan. Also, I don't want to be on, like, old hard tires with no grip, because then I'm increasing my chances of spin. Okay, look. If someone drives into me, that is a forced spin. A forced spin. And therefore, it does not count. See, look. He has just rammed into me there. I was clean up the inside. And Webster ran into me, but I didn't spin anyway, so it's all good. Just going to keep it tidy. Where is he going? Marcio has been spun. Marcio has been spun in a very much the forced way. That was forced. I think there's quite clear evidence. There's quite clear evidence that this guy drove into my rear wheels. Mr. V could have done nothing there to not spin. I agree. I was just driving normally and someone runs into my rear tires, which to me sounds like the definition of a forced spin, doesn't it? It's a real shame there's no race replay. This game, I do really like this game, and I recommend this game, but it feels a little bit early access-y in some ways. Or, once again, in the same place as well. That was forced once again. VOD review. I'll see if I can pull it up. I'm actually going to put this to a poll on YouTube at the end of the race. Shabby, do not end the prediction until we've had our YouTube poll. Because YouTube are completely independent adjudicators. They have no stake in this game. We need to get their opinion on whether it was forced or not. We can't let controversy loom over this live stream. The people will speak. This is democracy. I know I've always said this is not a democracy, but this is, for a short, limited time, a democracy. Was there an unforced spin? That's the key wording, guys. The key wording here is unforced for you YouTube viewers. This is lap 1. We've got no audio. Let's okay, look. If someone drives into me, that is a forced spin. A forced spin. Where is he going? This is the important part. Marcio has been spun. Marcio has been spun in a very much the forced way. You will notice, everybody. You will notice, Exhibit A. A fucking car launched into the air from behind me. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Mr. V's steering position. We're going straight. At the moment, we have a minor turn to the right-hand side. Perfectly normal for where the track is going. The track is going to the right. And somehow, my car has begun to lift into the air. Open a shot case, guys. Open a shot case. That was an No, I just said the wrong... Freudian slip. That was a forced spin. A forced spin. It was not an unforced spin. It was very, very forced. No, it was a forced spin. It was forced by this car. He forced it. Clearly forced. It's clear as day. The stewards have deemed this not to be new and substantial evidence. The decision remains appeal rejected. Okay? Forced... I was about to say it wrong again. Forced spin. Case closed. You're not getting your channel points back. Case closed. Never bet against Mr. V, all right? Never again. Wait, I turned into him. My wheel was straight. And I'll remind you, he is on my left-hand side. Bro's on my left-hand side. I think I even looked back and saw him, didn't I? Okay, maybe not. He's on my left-hand side, which we know because then he flies past on the left-hand side. And we have an arrow. We have a near vehicle arrow there, which means he's to the left. I actually turn. Ignore that. Ignore those frames. Ignore that. Whoa. Ignore those frames. Before the incident, I turn right. To the right. Yeah? I did not turn into him. I did not turn into him. Besides, I'm entitled to the space. He was not at any point significantly alongside. We're going to have to put the apex about here. He is not significantly alongside. We can see none of his vehicle. We can see none of his vehicle here on screen. If he was significantly alongside, we would be seeing a front tire here. But we're not, so he's not significantly alongside. I know the indicator's red. I know the indicator's red, but that doesn't imply significance, all right? Doesn't imply it. So I'm entitled to the space. He has not made a move. I'm going straight. Ignore that. I'm just following the curve of the track. I'm going straight. Effectively straight. It's effectively straight. Tracks have curves, all right? So it's effectively straight. And then I turn right and he hits me from the left. Case closed. Done. Court is over. I need a gavel. Court. We are... I'll just use... No, I'm not going to use that. I don't want to smash that. Not guilty. Not guilty. I am going to put this to a Twitch... not Twitch. To a YouTube poll. How many votes do we wait for? We've got 50 votes and no is leading 60 to 40. We have a clear and distinct winner from our unbiased audience over on YouTube. 55% of people say that there was not an unforced spin. And that's democracy, guys. That is democracy. 10-second time penalty for Rockon. That seems... Yeah, we'll award it. That seems reasonable.